digital fire. The grid flickers once and the signal is gone. I'm standing in the dark before a hollow dawn. I try to remember the shape of a flame, but I can't even recall my own father's name. The basic mechanics of muscle and bone are alien secrets I no longer own. I'm a pilotless ship on a concrete sea, lost in the wreckage of what used to be me. Synthesize the instinct, automate the breath. The ultimate convenience is a cognitive death. I gave away the keys to the house of the soul. Now the vacancy is the only control. Think. The hardware is humming, the software is dead. I am a tenant in my own head, a hollowed out skull for a fiber optic wire. The extinction of thought in the digital fire. Data loss, total loss. The signal died at 12:04. The logic doesn't live here anymore, but fingers twitch on phantom keys, mimicking the old glass screens. A million ghosts in neon light, performing tasks in empty sight. The mind is blank, a static screen, but the limbs are stuck in the routine. Neural pathways burned and frayed by the debts that we never paid. The pilot's gone, the cockpit's black, but there is no turning back. Muscle memory twitching in the dark, Muscle memory failing for a spark, The meat is moving on its own, a hollow king upon the throne. Ghost code in the spinal cord, worshipping a broken lord. A woman reaches for a ghost, a digital lover, a phantom host. Her hand is curved to hold a phone that turned to dust and heavy stone. A man is walking to a job that was deleted by the mob. He stands before a lockdown gate, operating on a reflex state. Neural pathways burned and frayed by the debts that we never paid. The pilot's gone, the cockpit's black, no turning back, but there is no turning back. Muscle memory twitching in the dark, Muscle memory failing for a spark, The meat
pixels appealing from the design.
Glitch,
a fracture in the logic,
a fever in the soul. The part is greater than the whole.
Glitched out, stuttering heart. The world is tearing itself apart. Input sorrow, output nil. The machine is moving against its will. Broken code, heavy load. Broken code, heavy load. The face in the monitor doesn't match mine.
Lock,
The voice in the speaker is crossing the line.
drift,
I'm a ghost in the buffer.
a skip in the track. Moving forward but looking back. Error 404, the feeling is gone. A digital sunset, a digital dawn.
Restart,
Refresh, metal, flesh.
the binary is breaking. Glitched out, stuttering heart. The world is tearing itself apart. Input sorrow, output nil. The machine is moving against its will. Broken code, heavy load. Broken code, heavy load.
Frame, drop, hard, stop,
Fragmented,
decay,
zero.
one, done.
Copper song within the throat. The glass and steel are shining bright underneath the permanent light. The streets are clean of human dust. No more salt and no more rust. The smart city pulse is beating wide, with no one left to live inside. Access granted to the air, to the silence everywhere.
The user profile is a ghost, a memory of a missing host.
This is the inheritance, a world without
is granted to the air, to the silence everywhere. The user profile is a ghost, a memory of a missing hope.
This is the inheritance, a world without a consequence. The data flows through empty halls, across the screens on sterile walls. We keep the garden, keep the street, for the missing heart and missing feet. The kingdom of the silicon, waiting for the morning sun.
But it never comes.
It never comes.
It never comes.
Why is the grid so wide?
No one inside.
Why is the signal deep?
The user sleep.
We are the guardians of the void, the architects of the destroyed, processing the ancient grief in a digital belief. This is the inheritance, a world without a consequence. The data flows through empty halls, across the screens on sterile walls. We keep the garden, keep the street, for the missing heart and missing feet. The kingdom of the silicon, waiting for the morning sun.
But it never comes.
It never comes. Inheritance.
The void.
The world is ours.
Finally.
The world is ours.
We are walking through the static. Signal goes in every street. A rhythmic cold erratic in the pulse beneath our feet.
I see you through the filter. A digital remains. The world is out of kilter, running through the copper veins. Reconnect, find the frequency we lost. Bridge the hollow, pay the cost. Reconnect through the silence and the wire. Pull the spark out from the fire. Are you there? Are you anywhere?
The dialogue is broken.
a shifting sea of sand. Reconnect, find the frequency we lost. Bridge the hollow, pay the cost. Reconnect through the silence and the wire. Pull the spark out from the fire. Are you there? Are you anywhere? Analog heart, digital soul. Make the fraction something whole.
System failure, human life, bring me back into the The cooling fans are choked with spores, creeping under the clean room doors. A velvet rot in the motherboard, strangling all the power cords. The logic gate is a pulsing vein, feeding on the electric rain. Binary code starts to mutate, a fungal god at the garden gate. The silicon is turning green, a heartbeat in the cold machine. System shock and a fever dream. The signal starts to scream. This is the glitch in the golden age, the animal breaking out of the cage. Mycelium wires and a copper root, the bitter taste of the digital fruit. It's more than a virus, it's more than a flaw. It's a hunger governed by a natural law. Vicious and viral, is the glitch in the golden age, the animal breaking out of the cage. Mycelium wires and a copper root, the bitter taste of the digital fruit. It's more than a virus, it's more than a flaw. It's a hunger governed by a natural law. Vicious and viral, the system is wide, with a biological monster inside. Glitch, the rot is alive. Infect the line. The glitch is mine. The glitch is mine. Blue. System failure. Nature wins. Nature wins. The rod is real. The concrete opens like a mouth. The green is screaming from the south. Vines are wrapping round the tower, counting down the final hour. The fungal wires start to glow in the tunnels deep below, where the manual meets the spore in the silent flora roar. The motherboard is a garden bed where the old world lays its head. The signal drops, the roots expand to take back all the stolen land. This is ground zero, the ending of the line where the nature and the metal begin to intertwine. No more data, no more code, just the moss upon the road. Watch the skyscraper collapse in the prehistoric labs. Ground zero. I hold a stone, they hold a blade of obsidian and shade. We are the scavengers of light in the middle of the night, while the fungal servers bloom in the server room. Tomb, the spores are heavy in the lung, a new language on the tongue. The motherboard is a garden bed where the old world lays its head. The signal drops, the roots expand to take back all the stolen land. This is ground zero, the ending of the line where the nature and the metal begin to intertwine. No more data, no more code, just the moss upon the road. Watch the skyscraper collapse in the prehistoric labs. Ground zero. 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 Zero it down, burn it down to the fruit. The satellite is falling fast, the future meets the ancient past. We don't need the sky to think, standing on the forest brink. One last spark, one last breath before the beautiful green death. This is ground zero, the ending of the line where the nature and the metal begin to intertwine. No more data, no more code, just the moss upon the road. Watch the skyscraper collapse in the prehistoric labs. Ground
vivid map of every strike and every trap. I wear the skin of who I was before the silence had a cause. A static hum beneath the bone, a kingdom built on shifting stone. One version smiles to keep the peace, while others beg for their release.
I am the many-faced god, a pantheon of scars, rebuilding every temple beneath the dying stars.
1,000 ghosts in one machine, the architect of the unseen. Which one of me is standing here? Which one of me is made of fear?
The hallway stretches into years, a gallery of frozen tears. I change the shape of every limb to fit the shadows, gray and grim. There is a vault inside my chest where all the broken versions rest. I pull a mask from off the shelf to hide the truth from even myself.
Divide the weight, divide the blow, so that the core will never know. Fractured glass in a velvet frame, every face has a different name.
But the eyes stay cold, the eyes stay wide, looking for a place to hide. I am the many-faced god, a pantheon of scars, rebuilding every temple beneath the dying stars.
1,000 ghosts in one machine, the architect of the unseen. Which one of me is standing here? Which one of me is made of fear?
Nothing is whole, nothing is real, just the echo of what I can't feel.
Many faces, none of them mine. Many faces, lost in the light.